Hello, welcome guys, Search here, and today we are talking my final thoughts on Ghost Recon Wildlands. As you can see, I've put final thoughts, so I've cancelled doing the part 5 is cancelled officially, and I also want to talk about a few things on my channel while we're playing this game, as we're going through it. But mainly this is going to be about the game, so if you're looking for anything more about an update on my channel and stuff, there will be, I'll do it as a separate video, so that won't interrupt me talking about this. So, Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, this is only the beta. This is my view from the beta, not the full game. This is the closed beta, and this is me talking about what I think about the closed beta and what they need to change. Okay, and what they maybe I'll talk about some stuff they should keep the same, because there are some stuff in it I do like, but there is a lot of stuff in this what needs changing. So here we go, we're going to talk about the first thing that needs changing in the game, which is the clunky mechanics of this, which is mainly the stuff like the driving. Now, I found a problem with the driving. I couldn't drive fast before, and a lot of people probably saw in my last video that I was struggling to actually drive. It was going really, really slow, but I found out you can change the gear. Okay, you can change the gear that you're going in by double tapping the right trigger so far. I haven't actually checked the official controls actually. I don't think there's been a controls thing on here. Let's have a look. Options. Oh, there is a controls. Okay, so R2 to accelerate. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't say on the controls either, just like I thought. It would not say. It doesn't say on here. So it doesn't tell you actually on here. Oh, here we go, driver scheme. Okay, that just changes like the swapping of the weapons and stuff, and like the controls while you're in a car. But it doesn't, there's no controls in here to tell you that to go faster in the car you have to double tap the trigger button. It is a nasty experience, especially when you're in a plane, you're about to crash and you can't get high enough because you don't realise that it's the same scheme inside the plane. If you want to go faster in the plane and pull up, you have to do the same thing. You have to double tap the right trigger, same as in a boat, same as in a car, same as in helicopters. It's all the same, and it just feels clunky and horrible. Same with the shooting. It feels, I mean, it's half and half with the shooting. It's got some nice, it's got a good feeling to it, but it just, I mean, the guns, even, let me just take the suppressor off. I can show you how quiet the gun sounds are. So I'm not going to speak while I shoot. That's it. That's how quiet it is. Yeah, it's, the gun sounds need to go louder. They need to go louder. It's so quiet. You know, guns should be deafening. And not sort of this sort of quiet sort of, oops, I've, you know, oh, oops, I fired off this gun, I've got my suppressor on it, but don't worry, nobody's going to hear it because it doesn't even go that loud. So yeah, we're going to fly this helicopter first, so I can show you what I mean by the helicopter controls.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
So there's a lot of things wrong with this game. The unlock system for weapon parts, I don't mind going around the map to get bits and bobs, but they should really just make it a store. Put money in the game, make it a store so you can buy the weapon parts, and add a lot more of them in. There is already a lot, but they need a lot more in. Same as the map. The map is probably the most troublesome part of the game. So as you can see, I just double tapped, I went faster with the helicopter. Yeah, the map is the most troublesome part of the game because it has nothing in it. That's how it feels. It feels like it is missing a lot of content. It feels like you find an area and it feels like there's nothing in it. As you can see here, I'm just landing this here as part of a mission. There's nothing in this area. There's nothing that's going to keep me in this area apart from that little bit of intel just there. There's nothing that's going to make me go, hey, hold on, I want to hang around this area for a little while and have a look around. No, it's not. It's empty. It's boring. I mean, it looks nice. Now, as you can see, when I talk about the graphics change with the weather, if you look up, the clouds just seem to go into the whole Mafia-free sort of weird cloud glitch. It's not as bad, but it seems to go really funny. You look at the ground, the textures when the water lays over the top, sometimes it just looks crap sometimes. Not all the time. It's just the graphics do bug out a lot in this. It's something they need to improve. But I mean, other than that, the game The game is, if you're an open sandbox shooter fan, I think you'll still get some enjoyment out of this game. You'll do the main missions, you'll go around the world, have a look, and just shoot a few things. And I think, you know, overall you'll probably have a good time. If you're looking for a deep, in-depth story and you know, a lot of content, then I think you'll be looking in the wrong place. Now, this is the one part of the game I like, is having to change to night vision almost instantaneously. That was awesome, because you need to sometimes go into night vision. It gets a little bit dark in this game. But as I said, yeah, the graphics sometimes do get a bit on the lower side sometimes. The wind effect is really nice. The rain effect is really nice. I think it might be the lighting effect I'm not liking here. It's just something about it I do not like. As soon as it starts raining, it just seems like it nullifies the graphics. The animations can be a little bit crappy as well. The AI that are with you, they are dumb. So if you ever want to play this game, I suggest playing it with friends, because the AI are dumb. They're the stupidest AI I've ever seen. Well, yeah, I'd probably say almost close to ever, because they are thick. They don't shoot you. You can order them to kill people, but they don't kill anyone. It just comes off bad. So I really hope they improve this by the time the closed beta is finished, or should I say, by the time the next beta, they're going to do an open beta, guys. Don't worry about it. They always do. This is Ubisoft here. This is not me confirming they're doing one, but you know, this is me saying this is Ubisoft. This is what we expect from them. We expect them to do open betas as well as closed betas. They always do it. I mean, they're so dumb. They don't even get a vehicle and follow you if you're going anywhere. It just feels. It just feels like. It feels like I'm building. It feels like I'm playing an alpha of a game. It doesn't, or I would say beta, but like an actual beta of a game, not a game which is about to be fully released. It feels like there's a lot missing. They need to fill this world full of stuff. So that's really my thoughts on this game. The graphics. The graphics. The foliage is really nice. I like the foliage. But the textures, some of the textures need updating a little bit, especially the rock textures at some points. The radio is boring, so a lot of the time I just turn that off. Lights in the car just don't do. I mean, there's an option to do lights here. Wouldn't it be better if they just added a option just to do something else with the car, like, I don't know, it opens all doors or something. Yeah, I don't know, just anything other than just turn a light on and off. I mean, it might be because of, but the lights don't even hardly work. I mean, you can see them working sort of in the dark areas, but when it's sort of this sort of light, there's sort of there's nothing. See, this is about this is the closest thing you get to an encounter, is doing these stupid supplies which really do nothing in the game. See, this is actually one of the AI actually shooting. This is the only time I've seen the AI shoot the enemies, is when you're in a vehicle and you get spotted. That's the only time I've seen it. So that's been my video on Ghost Recon Wildlands. I certainly will not be playing this anymore until they improve it, because it's just got, unless I play with a friend, I don't know, it might be one of them sort of games where you play with friends only, but for those who, like me, sometimes like to stay offline and just, when they dig into a story, like to be offline and listen to the story by themselves, it just doesn't, it's not appealing enough yet. It needs something else. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I really hope that Ubisoft listen to the fans and improve on the game. That they really do. Pop that one little, that one always goes up there, that little flare up there. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and the next video will probably be me talking what's going to go on next with my channel and my plans for my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.